All of the snow is finally melted. And what does it start doing again? It starts snowing. Summer needs to hurry up and get here. Alright, what is up everybody? For this video, I want to ask you guys for some help. Now, before I get started, yes, my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, forgot I was going to make this video to begin with, and now I'm out here fresh out of the shower in my pajamas making a video. Everybody is, at this point, is pretty much aware of YouTube's new monetization platform where you have to meet X amount of hours and X amount of subscribers, otherwise your monetization will get pulled or you will be ineligible for monetization. Rust Belt Garage currently meets all of the criteria to stay on monetization, except for one thing, and that is the subscriber count. We've passed the hours mark, which is, I think it's like 4,000 hours in 12 months. We've blown that out of the water. If you not meet the subscriber mark, we're currently, like right now, I think we're at 845 or something like that. And originally I wasn't going to worry about it at all because the channel is so close to the 1,000 subscribers mark, and I don't do this for money. I do it for fun and because I enjoy it. It gives me an excuse to mess around with cars and build awesome stuff and just have a good time. And I originally wasn't going to even make it a big deal out of it. I wasn't going to make a video ask for sub because I'm not all that concerned about it, especially being, you know, how close I am to meeting that criteria anyway. If I get demonetized for a while, it'll be for only probably a couple months, and the channel will hit 1,000 subs and everything will be reinstated. The only reason I'm really worried about it is that YouTube or Google hasn't been clear on whether if your channel gets demonetized and then your privileges for monetization get given back, whether everything will just boom be right back to where it was prior to your monetization being pulled, or if you'll have to go through the whole approval process and everything all over again. And everybody who's already gone through that knows that took a pretty good amount of time. And then of course YouTube allows you to change ad layouts and things like that. And there's a number of videos that I've gone on and spent a lot of time putting ad breaks in and things like that, trying to set them just right. I've done that to some of the more popular videos, and I've been doing it to most of my more recent videos. And I'm just worried that all of that hard work I put into that is going to get wiped away, and I just don't feel like going through the entire monetization process once. I did that, it was 2 years ago almost now that I went through all that, got it all done, and pretty much set it, and I didn't want to have to worry about it again. I don't know what it's going to do to my AdSense account or anything like that. So the main reason I'm worried about is because I just don't feel like going in and starting over basically with the whole monetization thing, the whole partner thing all over again basically, because Google hasn't been clear on whether everything that you had set before is going to be put right back to where it was, or if you're going to have to go through the whole approval process and everything that they make you go through all over again or not. So I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before February 20th. That is the cutoff line. That's when these new rules will actually be put in action. And at the rate the channel is growing, we would probably hit 1,000 subscribers by mid-spring, late spring, probably for sure before summer hits. Since I've been uploading more regularly, the channel has had a few, normally I was averaging like a subscriber or two a day, but I've had some spikes since I've started uploading more regularly where I'll get 5, 6, 7 of them in a day. And then I have other days where I don't get any, which is kind of funny. But there's been a few spikes, and I know it's been growing, growth has been increasing, but I don't think we're going to quite make it unless I get some extra help, and this is where you guys come in. So if you guys can help me either by sharing a video, telling your friends, family, anybody that may be interested about the channel, tell them that I'm trying to meet a deadline so that my monetization doesn't get pulled. That way I don't have to go through and redo everything like I've already done once very long ago and didn't want to have to do all over again anyway. Please do that. And like, you guys don't owe me anything. The only reason I'm here is because of you guys. So if you don't want to do anything, that's fine. I'm not going to force you guys to do anything because you guys have helped me enough just getting me to this point. But if you want to help out, you want to help me reach the 1,000 subscribers goal by February 20th, do whatever you wish to do to help me get to that, whether it be sharing a video, just telling people about the channel, whatever. And if we can reach that goal by February 20th, of course I wouldn't ask you guys for help on anything without offering something in return. If we can hit the 1,000 subscribers goal by February 20th, I've got this little guy right here I've had sitting around for a while. Some of you guys have seen it, some of you guys haven't. This is an eBay T3 T4 hybrid turbo. This is just an eBay junker I bought for $30 secondhand from somebody I found on a Facebook page. If we can hit 1,000 subscribers, no, I'm not going to give this thing away. I kind of like this thing. It's pretty neat. But if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to take this turbo right here and I'm going to install it on this truck that's sitting behind me. You guys know that when I say I'm going to do something, I mean it. And if we can hit 1,000 subscribers before February 20th, I am going to turbocharge yet another 3.9 liter V6 Dakota. And this time, I'm going to do it more proper, I suppose, more correct. I learned a lot going through it the first time, made a lot of mistakes, and there's a lot of things I would do differently. And if I go ahead and turbocharge this one, of course I will do things differently, do things much more proper, and everything's actually going to work. I will start doing fuel system first and then put the turbo on, because that was probably the biggest mistake I made, was putting the turbo on and then just enjoying all the turbo noises. Yeah, if we can hit 1,000 subscribers, that eBay turbo is going on this truck. We'll make a video later on explaining my plan as far as the turbo setup that I want to run, because the turbo setup I want to run on this thing is going to be way cleaner and way better sounding, if that gives you any hints, than the original one that I did on the Green Dakota. It's going to be awesome. It's going to have a bit of a Subaru rumble, if that gives it away a little bit. But I guess that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. I've got some more stuff coming up later on this week. I went to tear down this rear end sitting on the floor. I've got parts coming for it, so I may just do the rebuild and tear down video all at once. I'm not really sure. I got a bunch of parts ordered from Rock Auto. As long as everything gets here by Saturday, I will be rebuilding or refreshing this rear end, and then probably next week and putting it in this truck. And then I've got another video I've had sitting around for a few months now, since probably November, like October, November, that I've edited but just haven't chosen to upload yet, because it's a bit different, a bit out of, you know, what I normally this channel is just about builds and stuff. This is not about builds. It's still auto related. I think you guys will enjoy it. I just haven't made the decision to officially upload it yet and put it out. So I'll probably release that one this week or next week. You guys will definitely enjoy it. I think you will. I put a lot of hard work into it, so I think it will be worth it. But I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I want to thank you guys very much in advance for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers before February 20th. I believe we can do it. I know you guys have gotten me this far. I believe we can do it. We can make it. We've got about, like, what, I don't even know what today is. We've got like 20-something days. That's where I'm going to close out. Thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later.